Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Bayonetta. Last chapter we took on chapter 14, Isla del Sol, as Jean pronounced it. In this episode today we are going to be taking on chapter 15, the Tower of the Truth. Now, I'm going to admit, I had already recorded this chapter and the following chapter, but my capture card said I'm going to commit die, and it stopped recording a minute and a half through, and it didn't say anything, so I'm a little tiffed because I have to re-record this. So, but in the long run, it's not that bad because I actually like A Tower to Truth a lot. Like, it's probably my second favorite chapter after chapter 12 on the plane. It's very combat heavy, and because of that, it's, you know, I think it does the game justice in terms of the combat and all that. Right now, we don't have enough to get the second set of Durga, so we're going to be holding off on going to the Gates of Hell, and instead we're going to be jumping right in to Chapter 15.
Welcome back, little one.
Mummy, where are we?
It looks like someone's expecting us. Awfully nice of them to roll out the red carpet.
Luca, you need to get one thing straight.
Yeah, I know. I won't look after you, so don't screw up. I got things under control.
Let's go. Stay next to me, little one.
Daddy?
What?
Daddy, it's Daddy!
Daddy?
Of course, Mummy. Can't you hear him? Okay, Daddy, I'm coming. And I'll bring Mummy with me.
Little one, wait!
This way, Mummy!
Little one! Little one!
Cerecita! Bayonetta! Damn it!
Oh man, Cereza can hear the voice of Dad too. And Jean calls us Cereza in the last episode. Oh man, it's a mystery still. So now we are in the Ithavoll building. Let's check this door. There is no time to go back. I have to find Cereza. Yeah, sure. But we can beat up these statues to get a quick fight with, oh man, I forget what these guys are called. Fairness, I think? Alright, so I'm gonna switch from Scarborough Fair. I'm gonna put Kilgore on my legs, cause... Ooh. Yeah, cause Kilgore is good. Yeah, because we want to just make sure we don't get too close to them. And I know you need to attack these guys to get the first verse going. So if you're trying to do platinum, you want to make sure you initiate with these guys. Because, you know, you want to get a good score. So we got pure platinum, so we're doing good. Now, if you want to do an irresponsible thing and just jump right over, we can, because over here there is actually a treasure to be found. So we want to, well, I mean, I'm just destroying these vases because we can. Some of these have magic butterflies in them. But we otherwise have a broken witch heart. Ooh, that was glitchy. And then I'm going to break that one, because there's little bits of crafting supplies. We can't go any further, so we have to go the other way. And we want to jump into our beast forms to make sure that we actually can make that jump. You can also use bird within, but beast within works just fine. So we want to go up this way, but not before we break everything that we can. Head up these stairs. I'm going to be switching over to our gun stuff. Over here we have a bunch of... oh man, I forget what these cherub guys are. But point being, having a lot of just stray bullets is really good. And now we have these... oh man, maybe these guys are the Justices. No, wait, no. Justice was the Cardinal Virtue. Because just having all the bullets, spray damage, helps a lot. Yeah, oh god. Teleported right in front of me. I don't know what I was supposed to do. But yeah, we want to try to avoid them as much as we can because they're on fire. So they're... yeah. I keep getting too close to them. Thankfully this guy is naked, so now we can really get... since he's naked, now we can really get the good damage going. Ooh, okay, come on. Come on, you're naked now. Now, I don't know, for whatever reason, repeatedly tapping the shoot button, like, it makes you fire really fast, and like, you can get these guys caught in like a angry loop, because you saw him, he was just kind of like screaming constantly. Because I don't know if it's like you deal enough damage and then they start getting angry, and because if you like rapidly tap, like you fire faster, so like because of that it causes it. I don't really know what goes on with that, but I don't know. It's useful. Good tip if you need to make sure you kind of keep your distance, but we can destroy these statues of grace and glory and they won't do anything. So now I'm going to switch back over to our swords. Because we have some, not beloveds, but braves. Ow! Jeez. Yeah, so with these guys, if they have 3 or more, they can form into a beloved, and that is annoying to deal with, because also it just restores all of its health, so you want to try and at least focus on one to kill them. And with this little, like, scythe weapon here is a miniature version of the giant axe thing that the beloveds have. But these statues, unlike the last ones, these ones break into gracious and glorious. So we want to keep our distance as much as we can. Ooh, okay. So, as always, using breakdance is effective. Because, especially with Kilgore, because the splash damage from the missiles are very useful. Deals a lot of damage. We'll make sure we keep our distance from these guys. Ooh, jeez. We just keep firing. That guy can't touch us. And we are good. So likewise with the other statues, I think you can skip them if you want to, but in order to get the platinum rank, you want to basically provoke them as much as you can. We switch back over to Shiraba, because we have to fight some joys. Oh, jeez. Alright. Come on. Oh wow, that was easy. Wow. I struggled a little bit with this on the previous recording of this, so I mean, I guess the practice pays off. I guess I should probably practice more often. Yeah, I'm much more preferred of if what happens, happens. Okay, so this is a bunch of the wheel guys, so I'm actually going to switch over to Kilshedra. Or not Kilshedra. Yeah, Kilshedra? because you can whip these guys and just hit them right out of their... you can pull them right out from, like, their turret thing, so it makes it a lot easier to hit them, because, you know, pulling them out, because I don't know what it is about them, but just in their turret form, it's so difficult to deal with. However, now we have an actual fight with just straight up grace and glory. So, like always, breakdance, very good cheesy move. It's a little difficult to pull off in this tight space, but possible. I don't know where they... Oh, jeez. Where... Oh! I can't see! Camera's pulling up too close. Alright, so we got rid of Gracious or Glorious. I'm not sure which one. And that finishes them off. I'm gonna ignore these hands here. Alright. What else we got here? So we got another Temperance. He's not happy, so we're just gonna ignore him for now and get caught on things. Ooh, jeez. But we have just a bunch of kind of just kindnesses. Oh my gosh, I forget. What are these guys called? The basic angels? But yeah. You want to kill those for the next verse. But yeah. They're not too difficult to deal with. Alright. Destroy that. I'm gonna switch back over to Shiraba, because I think that is more fun. Now we have probably my least favorite section of this level. I mean, overall, I still like this level a lot, but it's annoying for sure. You want to get onto these this cannon thing, which is very simple controls, but you want to basically be able, you just need to fire at them, and like, it's just... Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it, because it's just, this turret section just feels so slow, and like, unlike the other things. Like, similar things, all of, like, the rocket section and all that fun stuff. But basically, it's just, it's tedious, it feels like, because like, it just doesn't... I mean, I'm having a lot better luck than I was before. Wow, I'm like mowing through this guy. But like, that's my major complaint, is that you have to keep jumping and getting off and like... Oh man, that was stupid. I was off of it, bro. Why did I take damage? Whew! I want to get rid of all these missiles. Isn't also that's the other things, like, I don't know, like, the arc just doesn't feel consistent. Because, like, sometimes it hits him, sometimes it doesn't. Like, it's just, it doesn't feel very easy to gauge how this thing is shooting. If we tap as quickly as we can deal some very... fire off a number of bullets. Don't! I hate that. That's a very difficult... I always struggle to dodge that move. It's always only ever like a bat within that I manage to dodge it. I'm not sure... I don't know. Can you dodge that normally? I don't know. I always feel like I was bat within it. Got a platinum medal. I feel kind of bad because I feel like I'm speedrunning this because I did this before, so I'm like, I know what I'm doing. I'm forgetting what I talked about. We got Island in the Sun, Isla del Sol. Gonna ignore that because reading is lame and stupid, and also if you run all the way back down to the first floor where we fought, like the Fairness or whatever, the two dog lion things, chimera things, and jump back to where we broke that witch tomb, there is going to be an Alfheim. So you have to run all the way back. You're just gonna bust through into this elevator shaft. You know, what's the worst that could happen? See? Look, even the moon is in our favor. And we can just dodge that thing. Like, you know, don't even have to worry about it. Touch it, we're probably gonna die or get burnt, so let's avoid that. For some reason, all of the glass just shatters. I'm not really sure why. It's like, I don't know. Now we have to fight this jerk again. However, thankfully, we can witch time him fairly easily. Ow! Excuse me. I'm gonna switch back over to Colchedra. I'm gonna put Colchedra on our first thing. And just like with the other thing, we need to jump right onto him. Ooh, jeez. And we need to ride his weird snake neck thing. Thankfully, we just narrowly avoid that, spinning blade thing by getting to the quick cutscene. And there's not that much health to him, so yeah, we just cut him down. Bye! Just explodes. Now, I think technically, I was looking this up on the Bayonetta wiki before, but I think technically there is a difference between that guy and the guy we fought, like the Ayustisha guy. Like, the guy we just fought is technically called Justice, but the other guy, the bigger guy, it's like a different brand. Different brand of angel, yes, that's the proper term. It's, like, the thing is called, like, Ayustisha, but giant statue of a woman. Sidetrack for a second. But the big guy we fought, the Cardinal Virtue, his name was, like, Ayustisha or whatever. However you pronounce that, like, Latin, Italian name. We have a Broken Witch Heart over here, but that small guy is called Justice, so it's like a slightly different version or whatever. I'm gonna run to the Gates of Hell because we can buy the Durga alt, and I'm going to spend my money while I have it before I get sidetracked and I'm like, I'm going to spend my money on something that I should not be spending my money on. Instead, I'm going to spend it on what I need to spend it on, like I've been telling myself, because I sometimes cannot control my purchasing impulses, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate. So, we have the Durga alt now. Not going to be using it because it's not useful right now. But we do have these floating platforms over here, and that's where the game wants us to go, so that's where we're going to go. If we walk all the way back over here, there is going to be another book. Ithavoll CEO 1, which we are not going to read because reading is lame and stupid. I'm just kidding, kids. Read, be educated, be smart. Got the strippable thing that activates. And now we have a bunch of floating tiles, which we want to be careful because they will go away. If we land on these things, we have these flying, burning angels for some reason. And as with the other guys, for some reason, like, they're on fire. Now, there are some witch tombs in this area over here. I believe they're all up. So we want to go onto these platforms here, up here. There is this one witch tomb, which I chose the right path to go on. And it's right here. We have a broken witch, or not broken witch pearl, a broken moon pearl. So now we have a full one. And now we have another floating platform right over here, so like, they're right next to each other for some reason. We have the second part to the Ithavoll CEO. And we have a broken witch heart, which Bayonetta did not grab. So now we have a full witch heart, so now we have even more HP, so that's great. And we want to be going over to that area over there with those 2 doors. Now, normally you would be smart and you would run over, but I'm not smart, so we're going to try Bird Within. Oh, yeah, we should be able to make it. Bird Within makes this game easy. Enter the door as a crow. Oh man. Got another stupid golem fight. Come on, dude. So, I'm gonna use Cold Shot. Oh, jeez, I hate that stupid snake thing. It comes out so fast. I'm going to use Cold Shadra for this because it's good. Because just being able to move quickly to the orb is very useful for any sort of boss fight, I think. Oh, jeez, stupid snake thing. Yeah, I don't like it. With the snake thing, like, you can't stinking get anywhere. Alright, we're almost through with this guy. Alright, so now we can climax. And we can kill this dude dead this time. Oh man, it's even funnier a second time. Frantically pressing the button. Didn't get the full thing. Oh, excuse me. Almost burped. Unfortunately, did not get the full thing. Which sucks, but I'm not a... Oh, look, hiccup. Great, I'm gonna hiccup now. Oh, look, it's Madama Butterfly. It's her buddy. Oh man, she's in like a pretty dress or something. Look at her shadow. We're beautiful. Alright, so we can jump through here again. So... Aw, man, hold on. I need to jump in like I did before. Like that. Boom. Beautiful. Alright, we can run up this elevator shaft, and thankfully there are no falling elevator pieces. Switch to Kol Shedra again. Or not Kol Shedra. Shirab, have I been calling it... Have I been calling it, Kol Shedra this entire time? Anyway, here's this asshole again. Ow, excuse me, dude. Ow, excuse me, I just dumped right into his mouth. Now, the important thing to know with this guy is that, as you can see, is that the floor behind us is... The floor behind us is falling very quickly. So we want to be very quick about it, because we don't want to dilly-dally. And for some reason there's just a random pile of spikes. Now he explodes. So we're going to want to run. We're going to use our furry form to escape this fire. And even though it's very clearly consuming us, it for some reason is not killing us. I'm just going to keep running because hopefully we'll figure out something. Yay, we made it. Alright, so over here we have these glowing red pustules. And anything that's glowing in red and a pustule, we must pop. That is the gamer's rule. Wait, hold on, wait. Yeah, you can lock onto these. Okay, cool. Apparently, I don't know why, I never realized that if you, like, pull back on the R button, you could do, like, a kick like that. And now we are descending, or something. Or flying, I guess. So now we get this nice, pretty view of Vigrid. Like, look at that. It's gorgeous. It's almost like Paris or something, you know? Like, all of these roads are, like, going around and, like, you know, like, with a focal point, like the Eiffel Tower. Like, it's beautiful. They did a very good job rendering it. Too bad, like, it cuts out very... It looks like you're in a dome, because they could only render so far, which, I mean, understandable. But at the same time, it's kind of like one of those things. It's like, we're in a giant snow globe. Ooh, look. Ooh, that's like thumbnail material. Wait, that, oh, that's like thumbnail material, yeah, like, look at that. Bayonetta running with the moon in the back. Thumbnail material. If I could get it to work. And whatever, I'm sure I could get a frame in there. Whatever, we're just gonna keep going into this glowing green goo. And that is the end of Chapter 15, A Tower to Truth. We got a gold medal this time, which I think is better than what I got the first time, because I think I got a silver, I think. Whatever. I don't know. The bullet sections I don't think are very fun. Like that. Like the whole thing with Temperantia, I don't know. Felt like filler or something. Let's see what we can do with Angel Attack. Oh man, that was good. Man, that was good, bro. Wow! Wow! 58 points. That's good. Dude, that's good. I guess I will buy myself a big green lollipop with 800 halos left over. Not quite enough for a witch heart or a moon pearl from Gates of Hell, but it'll get the job done. Alright, and with that, that ends this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, leave a like, maybe consider subscribing, or leave a comment, whatever feels good for you. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next episode, where we take on Chapter 16, The Lumen Sage. See you guys then.